So I'm trying to do a quick vlog. Today was my day off and thought I was going to be able to relax, but I couldn't get a lot of sleep last night. And I had a headache this morning. I was like scared that it was a migraine, so I was like, uh-oh. Tried taking it out, but kind of okay now being outside. I stopped by one of my work's locations to get some tea. So I thought maybe I was like lacking caffeine or something, but I feel kind of better. I think it's still there-ish, but I think I'll be good. Hopefully it's not a migraine because I work tomorrow and don't want to call out. Hey. So yeah, I'm back home now. I just got small things, so I actually need to look up like what the difference in the formula is between this Nivea and this one. They're both supposed to be the naturally derived formula, I think. But this works well on my hands. This is like, I try to use vegan and plant-based products still, even though I'm back to eating meat now. But I'm gonna look at the directions and just see, because for whatever reason, like, I have really sensitive skin, especially to like fragrance. Just, yeah, I have to use like, which sucks most times, like have to use like fragrance-free stuff or whatever. But yeah, I'm actually gonna like take off this thing and see if this shows the ingredients actually. Let me see. If not, I'm not sure. But yeah, I was like kind of sad because I got this cute little one and I feel like most of these were sold out and this one wasn't, so I was like, there must be something wrong. But I guess this doesn't say that this is the vegan formula, so maybe that's why. So you can see it like right here, and on the back it says 95% naturally derived ingredients. So yeah, I was kind of fooled, I guess, by the similar packaging. I guess I could have sworn that this said vegan or something, but yeah, anyway. And then for like lip balm, I've been using Glossier, the balm.com, like the coconut one. And I was like late to the Glossier thing. Like, I just started using that less than a year ago. Like, I got it as like a stocking stuffer for Christmas. And yeah, like, I noticed recently that it's drying out my lips. I don't know if it's because like the season, I feel like my skin reacts differently to like different products depending on the season. But yeah, lately I didn't use it for a while, and then I used it again a few days ago, and it kind of dried out my lips. So yeah, I don't think I'll be using it anymore. But I can't seem to get the ingredients off this. I think this comes off, but I don't know how. So yeah, I guess I was looking for a new lip balm, so found this other Nivea product. This is the glowy hyaluronic acid vitamin E vegan formula with magnolia extract. It says it's new, so we'll see. I don't know if I've bought this before and used it. I don't think I have. I've used like other Nivea products, and like for chopsticks and stuff, and what's it called? All they did was dry my lips, like even like the vegan ones. So I'm gonna try this out. I don't think I've used this one before, so it smells good. Yeah, it's like magnolia extract, so I think that's why it smells good. Hopefully this doesn't irritate or dry my lips. Feels good on feels good, very buttery. Smells really good. Actually smells like watermelon. Or tastes like watermelon. But yeah, these things are only like, this is only $5, like 5 something, and then I think this is like 6 something. So I feel like I don't always usually splurge on certain like beauty products. I think like I usually don't need to, and that's not a knock against like expensive products, because like you pay for quality, but I guess for me, like in recent years, like I haven't had to splurge on anything like that, and I just think like sometimes it's not worth it for me, because like I'm just sensitive to a lot of things, and so like yeah, and I've kind of always been like that, like since I was a kid. So and like my siblings like kind of have like the same, so it's probably like hereditary. But yeah, just because like my job, like I wash my hands very frequently and everything, and like the hand soap has been drying out my hands really bad and like just making them feel hard. I hadn't bought a new one of this in a while, so yeah, I was like, oh shoot, like maybe I just need to get this one instead of using the one that I originally bought. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully yeah, like I tried to use the stuff, like little stuff that I had at home already. I had like this hand cream that my friend got me a few years ago for Christmas, that I kept in this vegan formula. It's like a jasmine one. It actually smells really good, but I used it earlier, and like I guess it wasn't getting deep enough, like I guess, to like help with the dryness. And then this is another one that I got. I haven't been to Marshall's in a while. I used to be like a big Marshall's person. And yeah, I would just get like little things there. Like most folks, like I remember going to Marshall's with my mom as a kid, and I used to hate going there. And like now, like once I started going there in my early 20s, like I was like, okay, I see why moms be going here, you know. But I'm sure everyone has that same story. But yeah, I picked this up like sorry, I'm like drinking the hojicha that I picked up at one of my work locations. It's kind of helped. I think going outside helped me. But this is an Australian brand. It's called Siroa. I thought it was Circa this whole time, but it's Siroa. So this is vegan friendly, it's recycled packaging, cruelty free, all that stuff. But this is the sea moss and sandalwood one. It's body butter. I guess I did like the scent at first, and sometimes I guess I still do, but it doesn't. I think it's like the sandalwood that I'm not a huge fan of, because it's like more masculine to me. So but he uses this when he comes over, and like he likes the scent, so I thought about giving it to him. But yeah, the packaging is cute. I don't know if they sell this like at like bigger retailers. Maybe like the brand didn't take off or something. It was at Marshall's for a reason. But yeah, this doesn't always irritate my skin. I think it's because it's more of a body butter. But yeah, I still have this, so it hasn't irritated my skin yet, so hopefully it kind of stays that way. But yeah, like even brands like CeraVe, because it's like usually unscented, like the basic CeraVe lotion, like my boyfriend uses it, and like I try to use it on my legs, and like my legs get mad itchy. So yeah, as you can see, there's only certain things that be working for my skin. But yeah, that was a little, I guess, a little vlog. I don't know if you would call that like a haul or something. But yeah, I wanted to get into some books today. I've been getting, I started this like a month ago. This is Softening Time. It's a collection of poetry by Elena Brower, and the foreword is actually by Young Pueblo. So Young Pueblo is, I'm actually reading The Way Forward from him right now. I've read his other books. I feel like I discovered him on Tumblr way back when, and then once he got published as an author, I started reading his books. So this one I'm like almost halfway through, but I did take a pause on this because I was trying to finish up my novels. But this is Young Pueblo, and he's the author of Inward and Clarity and Connection. I've read those two. Softening Time, as you guys know, like I used to write a lot of poetry. I know you guys actually probably don't know, I shouldn't say that. Early college, and yeah, it's actually what got me back into writing. And like I didn't realize like poetry could be written like that until I was writing and I started reading more poetry books, and I was like, oh shit, like I didn't know this. Like I thought all poetry had a rhyme and all this stuff, and like it needed to be structured, and it doesn't necessarily. So I like poetry prose. But yeah, I'm trying to get into these two. And then the other novel that I left at Malky's house, he's bringing back for me, it's called Cloud Atlas. It's like a really famous book, but it's written really cool. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It might be like Old English. I'm not sure if that's the correct terminology, honestly. I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't like giving out wrong information. But yeah, I'm trying to get into that one too. So I used to read like one book at a time, but I don't know why. Like for certain things, I've had to pace myself. Like with this book, I like intentionally was pacing myself. She's a really cool writer. Leav, I know she's from Australia, but she was let me see if her bio is in here. I know she was a refugee from somewhere, but she ended up moving to Sydney in Australia, and she became a writer. So I've read her poetry, and like one of my favorite books from hers is a novel that is actually back in the Bay, that I wasn't able to bring with me, but this is like quotes from her books that she put together. And yeah, I really like this. Again, I purposely like took my time, so I think once I do my next book chat, I'll talk about this one and then these other two books, since they're like all kind of different genres. So yeah.